On her way to work, the nurse heard a terrifying sound. The sound was coming from the delivery room inside the building, but no matter how closely she listened, it didn't sound like a human voice, so she rushed into the hallway. There, she saw a colleague covered in blood running out of the delivery room. Her eyes remained fixed on the delivery room, as if something truly terrifying were inside. Immediately afterward, the lead surgeon also ran out, with a look of sheer terror on his face. He signaled for everyone to leave immediately. Soon, the entire hospital was completely sealed off by the police. Shortly after, a group of men in black suits arrived at the hospital. Unexpectedly, they had only been inside for a few seconds before they were so terrified they rushed out of the room. The police had no choice but to call in a heavy-duty truck. They then used a massive iron cage to transport the mysterious creature out of the delivery room. Thick, sticky blood dripped continuously from the cage, accompanied by the infant's eerie cries. The nurses had no idea what was actually inside the cage. Moreover, after that day, all the medical staff involved in the delivery mysteriously vanished overnight. Fast forward 40 years after the incident. That evening, a man calling himself Nikolai dialed into a horror radio show. He wanted to share a childhood story from 40 years ago. At the time, Nikolai was still an elementary school student. That day, he was playing soccer with his friends on the playground. Unbeknownst to them, they kicked the ball too hard, sending it rolling down the hillside. So Nikolai volunteered to run and retrieve it. At the bottom of the hill, he discovered a row of abandoned houses. Out of curiosity, he squeezed through the gap in the rusty iron gate. But within seconds, Nikolai ran off as if he'd seen a ghost. When his classmates found him, he was curled up in the corner of the staircase, trembling uncontrollably. Soon, the incident reached the principal's ears. To get to the bottom of it, he decided to go to the abandoned houses himself to investigate. But the moment he pushed open the door to look inside, he froze in his tracks. Just as he was about to reveal the most crucial part of the story, Nikolai fell silent. The radio host quickly asked him what exactly he had seen, but the call was suddenly cut off. However, this call led the program director, Ivan, to believe it was a major news story. As long as they could figure out what that terrifying thing actually was, the show was sure to attract a large audience. So Ivan immediately decided to seek out the truth.